pack with me for a trip to California for my brother's wedding while I answer some of you guys' questions. My brother's getting my brother's getting married on July 16th. I'm getting there 2 weeks before the wedding on July 2nd. That's this coming Saturday. Today's Tuesday and I leave on Saturday. And also, surprise, I live in Las Vegas now. I announced that to my Instagram, but I never made like an official video telling you guys here on YouTube. So that's where I'm at. I'm in Nevada, Las Vegas. I'm really excited to be here. I'm already loving it so much so far. I've been here for about a week and a half now and it's going great. So anyway, things have been crazy, right? You know, things have been crazy. Literally my charger won't work. It won't plug, like it won't charge my phone, bro. Like every time I wake up and my phone's not fully charged, it's such a bad start to the day, you know? I don't know what to do. I don't want it to be broken because it's like the super long one that's really nice, but it won't charge. So as many of you kind of know and can gather by my absence here on YouTube, it's safe to assume that my life is busy. Anyway, so I'm still like living out of my suitcase since moving into my new apartment, which also I'm not going to give a tour of just yet because things are so messy and just like everywhere, and we don't even have like furniture right now, so nothing looks cute. I would have done like an empty apartment tour if I had been here before all this stuff was moved in, but I literally like rolled into town with the U-Haul and we all just like started unloading everything. It's just stuff everywhere. But I do obviously want to show you guys my new place eventually. I just don't want it to look like this on the internet, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm still living out of my suitcase right here. It's so bad, guys. Just like clothes everywhere, you know? Okay, so this is my giant suitcase. You can't even see the actual suitcase. There's that. And then I'm sitting in my closet right now, as you can see behind me a little bit. I am going on a Spirit flight this weekend. It was like super cheap just to fly from here to Burbank, California. So I can't take like any luggage. I can only have like a personal item. So I'm sending my big suitcase with my husband, who's gonna drive later. He's gonna drive into California later because of work and stuff. And he's bringing Benji. So he's responsible for all my luggage, my bridesmaid's dress, and Benji and all of his things and all of Riley's things. So hopefully he can handle that. I'm flying out early and I can only take a personal item, so I need to make sure I have everything. And so then Riley's not even getting there till maybe like 4 or 5 days later than me. So I sent my mom home with my other little suitcase with things that I'm gonna need for the bachelorette party, which is literally the day that I fly in. On the 2nd and the 3rd is the bachelorette party. So I had to pack everything I need for that and send with her when she left here to drive to California. And then I'm sending the rest of my clothes and what I need for the actual wedding with Riley. So I'm leaving a lot up to other people. It's not in my hands after a certain point. So hopefully I don't forget things. Hopefully it just like all works out, and I don't want to have to buy a bunch of new stuff. So I'm gonna try not get distracted with like vlogging this so that I can make sure I'm actually packing what I need. So it might take a very long time, but I also have questions to answer. So I don't know how well I can multitask this. So first things first, thanks for being here and watching this video and packing with me. I'm so happy to be hanging out with you guys again. But seriously, I've missed making videos and I really want to get back into it. And even with this like busy, crazy time of life, I feel like I need to be documenting it, need to be sharing and vlogging it too, because like that's the best time to do that because there's so much happening and so much I can share. It's just hard. I'm not a good multitasker, or like I'm working on it. So is there anything else I wanted to get out of the way? If I think of it, I'll just talk. This could be very casual, but I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's gonna be fun. So let's start with the first question, I guess. Obviously I asked on Instagram, so if you're not following me on Instagram at Sydney Page Books, you can go do that right now so that you don't miss anything that I post on there. But yeah, so I asked for questions on my Instagram story and the story's already expired. So let me go to my archives. The first question is from my cousin Megan. She said, "Why did you leave me?" She just moved to Tennessee literally like the week, like no, she probably moved in like a few weeks before I moved away. So she's very sad that I left her, and I'm sad too. Like we were gonna hang out, we were gonna, you know, be in Nashville together. It was gonna be a great time, but plans changed. I'm sorry, Megan. Don't hate me. I had to do what I had to do, you know? But then like within that, I know a lot of you guys are curious, and I got a lot of these questions about like why I moved and like why it was so sudden, stuff like that. For those of you who don't know, a little backstory. We were living in Alabama. I was there for almost 3 years, and my husband and I got married there. It was during the pandemic, 2020. We just stayed there because my whole family moved across the country from California to Alabama, and we just kind of stayed there, put down roots a little bit, and that's where we, you know, lived our newlywed years. Like our first 2 years of marriage were there, and it was a great time, and it was like exactly where we were supposed to be at the time. But after you live in a place, especially a place where you didn't grow up and you don't, because I lived in California for 20 years, born and raised there, and then when we moved, Alabama was a total shift, like completely different, as you can guess, right? So it was a bit of a culture shock, but like in great ways too. But then like my husband and I, we would just like start talking about like where we did see ourselves in the future, like what our plan was, what we wanted to do. We definitely didn't want to stay there anyway. Like we knew that, even though my whole family's there, we're like, this is not where we see ourselves living for a long time, raising kids here, just whatever. So we didn't know where we were going. Like we didn't have any plan. We still, like all the way up until Nevada became an option, we didn't know where we wanted to be. Things happened so suddenly because my husband was looking for a new job. Nevada came into the picture because some of our best friends live here. Riley's best friend lives here. His name is Micah, and we went to high school with him, and like we're all super close. And then his wife Lindsay, they had a job opportunity for him, so he came out here like before me. Some of you guys might know that he came out here like a whole month before me to start working. He ended up at a completely different job, but he loves it. I'll get into what he does too, because that was a different question. Like that's just how it happened, honestly. He just got a new job and he drove out here like ASAP, started working, found us an apartment, and then I followed behind with all of our stuff. So really the reason is that like the ball was kind of rolling in the direction of, okay, let's move. Like we're done here in Huntsville, Alabama. We want to try somewhere new. We don't really know where that is yet. We were thinking, you know, like Tennessee, we were thinking Florida, we were thinking maybe Texas, but none of those seemed like places like for us. Nevada, I think, was like the best option, best sounding one, because it's super close to California. We know that we could not ever really move back into California. We could get as close as we can and be in southern Nevada, which is literally like 4 hours from our hometown. So super easy drive, and I could drive to the beach. We could do a little weekend trip. So like Nevada was super appealing in those ways. We could be really close to Riley's family now, but not be actually living in California, because we know that we just like can't do that at this moment, and we don't really want to do that at this moment. So Nevada was as close as we could get, and also be like a really fun place. Like Vegas is a really fun place. And yeah, I don't know, I'm really excited that it worked out this way. I like that it was sudden because I don't have much patience. So when it became like, okay, this is what's happening, I was like, all right, let's move it. Let's get going, let's get there. And I just got like really excited, and that was like, I was really hyper focusing on that. So that's why I haven't been reading, I haven't been making much content, like haven't been filming videos or doing anything. But now that I moved and I'm getting settled in slowly but surely, I'm also feeling the YouTube grind again. The reading grind is still a struggle, but I'm working on it. So that leads me into a lot of other questions that I got too. Has moving slowed down your reading? Absolutely, 100% it has. I haven't read a book in 2 months. Well, actually I did read Maybe Someday by Colleen Hoover. I did end up getting through that and finishing it for family book club. So that's the one book that I've read in May and June, and we're at the end of June already. Yeah, it has really slowed down my reading, but like I said, I'll be getting back into it soon. And then that also leads into, what does your husband do for a living? He works at a company for social media marketing, like a design agency. He does other companies' social medias. They run Facebook posts and websites and things like that, which is what he went to school for. Communications and marketing. That's what he's been doing since having a big boy job. That's enough questions for now. I will get back to them. Okay, so the first step would be to unpack my suitcase. I need to unpack everything that's in here from just like the move, and I've been living out of my suitcase since I've been here, so I really just like need to dump everything out and start over. But like I don't have a dresser, I barely have any hangers. This is why my life's a mess right now. Okay, so I'm gonna be in California for 2 weeks plus a whole ass wedding. So what do I need for that? But like I said, my mom already has my first suitcase that's good to go for like the first week that I'm there. So then I just need clothes for a whole nother week plus a few days. We'll say I need like 9 to 10 outfits. I also have zero, like I don't have any clothes anymore. Like this is like this is all my clothes. So like maybe I'll just take this. Maybe it's already packed. I don't know, but I got rid of so many clothes. Like I needed a good purge, and I also just didn't want to move a ton of clothes. But now that means I need to like buy a bunch of new clothes, which I don't really have the budget for right now. I am gonna need bikinis, that's for sure, for the beach. Take everything out of here. I've been literally dreading this. I have not wanted to do this. All my bathing suits are right here. I've got a hat, another bathing suit, another hat. Literally all my hats right now. Oh, I actually did get some new clothes from Target yesterday from the clearance section. I showed on my TikTok. If you're not following me on TikTok, I'm Sydney103 on TikTok. I'm having a great time on TikTok, and I never thought I would say that, but I am. So follow me on TikTok. Anyway, so I got this crew neck for $6, and I also got these matching pants. They weren't like together, but they were both on clearance, and I was like, wow, they're perfect together, so I bought them to be a set. But they seem like they would be a set because they're kind of like the same material, you know? They feel like they were both made the same way, you know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah, these are the pants. I'm definitely taking this outfit. I'm not wearing it on the plane though because it's white and I don't want to get dirty, but I am taking it. So this is my first outfit done and ready to be packed. The pants were, I forgot to say on TikTok too. Oh, the pants were $10, so still a really good deal, but not as cheap as the other things. I also got a pair of jeans that I'm really sad actually don't fit me very good. That's a little sad. I've got plenty of other jeans. I'm gonna take, I think I packed, see now I have to remember what I packed in my other suitcase so I don't bring too much of the same stuff. So I think I already packed like 2 pairs of jeans maybe, but I could probably use to pack more. It also is nice that I don't have to worry about like overpacking because Riley's just driving with all of the stuff, so it's not like it has to be TSA approved or whatever. Let's just keep taking out, shall we? Let's just make a big old pile of all of these clothes. I already packed 2 bikinis to have as options for the bachelorette party. I will probably want to bring 1 more. Oh, I have this cute pantsuit. I'll definitely wear this. I wore this on my honeymoon. White pantsuit thing. Can you tell? So yeah, I definitely want to bring this. So far, I only have white clothes packed. Okay. Oh, all right. Next, I have one whole side open now. Now I can't reach the camera. I'm buried in clothes. All right. Why do I have a dish towel right here? Okay, what other swimsuit should I bring? I brought a black and white spotted one, and I brought like a teal light blue one, both 2 pieces. Should I bring my rainbow sherbet one with the high-waisted bottoms? Or I have my red one, very cheeky bottoms. Or I have my neon one, more cheeky bottoms. I got all these from Zazzy. Is that, no, what is it called? Oh, Zafel. Those are what these are from. I also have a white one. I have a green one piece. Cute. But if I go to the beach or if I'm putting on a swimsuit, it's to tan. So I don't want the one piece. I don't know. I have a black top. I'm already struggling. It's gonna be hot. I mean, it's Southern California. It's gonna be hot. Oh, I also have these pants. They're so wrinkly. Oh my gosh. You know how wrinkly these are. Are you joking? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to spray these. But these are very comfy. I definitely want to bring these. I have some leggings set out over there that I want to wear for the plane, I think. Are they over there? These are some other ones. Are these my Lulus? Yeah, these are my Lululemon leggings, so I want to bring these. But I have my other ones for the plane. So I like to have like some sweatpants or, you know, just like comfy pants to lounge around in the house with. So like jammies, but more modest jammies. If I'm gonna be at my in-laws' house, I don't want to be walking around in my short panty jammies. So I just have like those pants, and then I always just like throw in a bunch of t-shirts. I have this Star Wars t-shirt, perfect for sleeping. Oh, here's my black bottoms. Should I just go safe with a black swimsuit? I think I'll do that. I already have 2 other ones, but this is just to have a third if I need it. I'm gonna take my black one. I also need to make sure I grab all my underwear and bras. Do I need socks? I probably won't need socks if I'm just gonna be wearing like sandals every day. I do need the shoes that I'm wearing for the wedding though. These ones. Nude heels is what I'm supposed to wear. Oh, this is the bridesmaid's dress from Azazi. It's in the bag, and I'm just gonna have Riley put it in the car in the bag. If you want to see what color it is, I'll show you if I can find the zipper. Here you go. Look, this is the dress. It's called Bronzer, and I will show you pictures of it like on the wedding day. So again, another reason to follow me on Instagram and TikTok for all that behind the scenes stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna make like a whole, I probably don't want to vlog my brother's wedding, just because that's a lot of pressure, kind of. I mean, like I'll obviously video the wedding and stuff, but I'm not like gonna vlog and be like, hey, you know. I mean, maybe I will. I don't know. Never say never. Of course, on Instagram, I'm gonna step it up. I promise I'm gonna step it up on Instagram and on TikTok, because I want to show you guys these things, but I want it to be a little bit more instant. So like the same day you can see me at the wedding, you can see me at the bachelorette party, like all that stuff. That's what's on Instagram and TikTok. Okay, so these are the shoes. Where'd I put the other one? Oh, it's already in there. Okay, put the shoes in here. Whoa, Benji. Oh my gosh, where's my nose itchy? I still have to empty out the other side. Benji, what is this madness? What is this madness? Making such a mess, I hate it. Oh, look, I just pressed my hand onto the mesh zipper part. Whoa. All right, so I'm obviously gonna pack some socks. Did I pack any in the other suitcase? I feel like I did. I feel like I definitely did. Oh well, gotta do more. So a couple of sockies, 3 sockies, 4 sockies, some underwear, 3. Okay, this is gonna be like a little oddly specific and maybe TMI. There's a leaf in my shoe. But who else, when you're packing, do you like count out your sleeping underwear and your like daytime special underwear? Because I always do that. I always count like, okay, how many nights am I staying, and then like how many days of underwear am I gonna need? You know, I have like my sleeping underwear right here, and then my other underwear. Here's another pair of socks just in case. I don't know where my other underwear is. Some special underwear. I don't know if I can show this on the internet. But anyway, so what I do is like I count, you know, for the different kinds of underwear. This is one of my bras for 5. So I always count it out, and then I always add like a couple extra, because you never know. 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4. Of course I'm getting cramps while I'm trying to do this. That was not the time, uterus. Now is not the time.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
I'm trying to release those wrinkles on the pants, and I have nowhere to hang them except over my mirror. I need to spray the bottoms more. It looks so wrinkly. I'm also trying to listen to audiobooks for the Coffee Break Book Club picks. Trying to finish Every Heart a Doorway right now. 48 minutes left until I finish it, and then I need to start Love in Other Words by Christina Lauren. Those are our 2 picks for June. And the live show, we're combining the live show. I don't know if this is gonna be up before the live show, but I'm just saying it out loud to help me. So the live show, there's only one live show. It's on Janelle's channel, and we're gonna discuss both books. Like, we'll talk about Love and Other Words first, and then we'll switch over to Every Heart a Doorway. I feel like that's a lot easier to do it that way. We might just do it that way from now on. You guys can let me know what you think of that idea. But yeah, that's what I'm doing while I'm packing. And I also, this is just a quick like book update, current read update. I also need to pick up, well, first of all, I need to find this book first. It's in one of my book boxes that I haven't unpacked yet, but we're reading Anxious People by Frederick Bachman for our family book club. That's our next book. That is actually my pick. So I picked that for family book club, and it's Tuesday. And if you guys know, family book club is on Wednesday nights. And now that I'm in Pacific time zone, it's at 8 p.m. and not 10 p.m. I need to read the first section of Anxious People by tomorrow at 8 p.m. I don't know if I can do that because I don't even know what the book is yet. I think I have the audio on script for that as well, so I might have to do that for the first section, but I need to open my book boxes. Anxious People on script? Yes, it is on there, and I already have it saved. I will probably just have to listen to that also, but maybe I'll do that today too, and tomorrow. Anyway, but that leads me into our next question for the Q&A. Okay, someone asked, are you planning on setting up your bookshelves differently in your new home? And yes, actually, I'm having a whole new setup for... Frick, why is my battery dying? Okay, be right back. Now, will I be able to find the charger? Ugh. Gosh, I hate this part about trying to vlog. My batteries, they never last. My cartridges are always full. My SD cards are always full. They take forever to charge, and they, like, the batteries, and they don't last. It makes me so angry. And then it took me like 20 minutes trying to find this charger. I forgot where I put it, and I forgot I have an extra battery, so I'm putting this one in. It probably won't last very long either. It's the part nobody talks about, I feel like, with YouTube. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, okay, about how I'm setting up my bookshelves differently. Definitely very different for this house because I'm not even going to have bookshelves, at least at first, for a while. I'm planning to do like a book wall on the floor. So I don't want to buy new bookshelves. I sold all my bookshelves from my old house, and I don't want to buy new ones. I feel like that would just make the rooms feel smaller if I put giant bookshelves in here. I'm gonna try and do like a cute aesthetic book wall, and that's how I'm planning to organize my books in the new place. Yeah, I'm excited about that. I will obviously film that. I will vlog me doing that when I unpack all my books, my book boxes. That'll be after I get home from California. So yeah, there's that. There was something else I was gonna say. I forget. Gosh darn it. I don't know. My fave book of 2020 so far. Also, love you. Love you too. My favorite book of 2022 so far is After I Do by Taylor Jenkins Reid. That's my favorite one. Absolutely love that book. Your favorite thing about your new home, like actual apartment? My favorite thing is this kitchen. I can show you the kitchen because that's like the least messy one. It's like the most put together. But yeah, this is probably my favorite part of the house. I love the cabinets and the backsplash wall, so pretty. And then these shelves too, I love being able to like decorate them in a fun way. I just have that stuff up there. It kind of looks cluttered with all of that up there. Yeah, I'm still figuring it out. And then there's our fridge. There's that. Yeah. Sink is wonderful and nice and deep. And this is the other side. There's Benji. I just love the gray. The other thing I really love about the house is this floor. I love the flooring. If you guys knew, in our old apartment, we had carpet pretty much everywhere except the kitchen and the bathroom and the entryway. And even then it was just like ugly tile. This is amazing. I'm just so happy to not have that much carpet like in the living room and stuff. The bedroom has carpet, but that's fine with me. It's also much better carpet than our other carpet, so yeah. So that's probably my favorite part about like my new home. But some other people too were asking like favorite part about Las Vegas. So that for me has got to be like the amount of stuff that there is here. Like there's so many food places, so like so much to do, so much food to eat. There's always something going on. Like it's just like a party place, you know? And I'm not necessarily a party person, but I like to do things. I want to be able to know that like I have an option of something to do this weekend, you know what I mean? Rather than like in Alabama, we only did like the same few things every once in a while, and it got old. Like it was just not as much to do there. So I'm really happy to be living in a place where there's lots to do, lots of places to go, lots of things to see and try. So that's my favorite part. Also, I love that we're 4 hours away from family and the beach in California. So yes, those are my favorite parts. Another question is, are you going to continue booktube? And I think this is a great question because I would be wondering the same thing. It's an honest question, I get it. Because I have been trying to figure it out since I've been gone. During this time, I'm like asking myself what I really want to create and like videos, what I want to do and blah, blah, blah. Is books really what I want to talk about for the rest of my YouTube career, whatever? The key here in this question is, are you going to continue booktube? Yes and no. I think my thing is I get hung up on the word booktube. I'm not going to continue booktube. I'm going to continue YouTube. So it's more than just the books, especially now. Like I feel like my channel all the way up until this point, my first year has been strictly booktube, and that's great and that's fine and fun and whatever, but it's not fresh anymore for me. I want to be able to talk about other things than books. Also, some of you may know that I tried to start up a second channel called Sydney Page Etc., where I was going to post other things than just books. But since this channel, Sydney Page Books, is growing so fast and I love everyone over here, I don't want to like leave you guys hanging. And like if books aren't a huge part of my life for a certain amount of time, I don't want to just completely drop this channel because I've worked really hard to grow it. I love seeing it grow, and it's grown quickly, so I'm really, really thankful for that. So I think I definitely want to just merge everything else about my life into this same channel. I am continuing YouTube, and it's just YouTube. I don't want to call it booktube anymore because I don't want to be just a booktuber. There's a lot more things in my life than books. So that's really important for me to like rewire my brain a little bit, because when I think about YouTube, I think about it as booktube, and then I'm like, I don't know what to post because I'm not reading anything. I have nothing book related to talk about. And then also I feel bad when I make a video that's completely unbook related. I'm like, I don't want to post this. No one's gonna watch it if it doesn't have to do with books. So I'm just trying to like rebrand my channel a little bit so that you guys know that it's not just books and it's me. It's Sydney Page, my YouTube channel. So like anything and everything that my life consists of is going to be on this channel. So I hope that's okay with you guys. Eventually, at some point, going to subtly drop the books in Sydney Page Books, and I think I'm just gonna be Sydney Page on this channel. If you guys catch that happening at some point, then don't be scared. It's just me. I'm just taking off the books on my name so that I can feel free to talk about anything and post anything. So that's a wonderful question. Thank you so much, Glitter Girl Style 2, for answering or for asking that question so that I could give this in-depth answer about it and kind of tell you guys how I'm feeling. I don't want to pigeonhole myself. I'm not pigeoning nothing. There's a lot of pigeons here in Las Vegas, by the way, actually. I think it's really funny. And also, if you've read Reminders of Him, you know the quote about pigeons. And I just think it's funny every time I see one, I'm just like, is that a pigeon? It's really hot in here. I need to turn my AC down. I think I'm gonna actually show you, I'm just gonna give you a little bit of a rundown of what the living room looks like. We don't have any furniture. I posted a photo of it on my Instagram stories, but this is what it currently looks like right now. The only piece of furniture really we brought is my green chair, and I love her, so she had to come with me. But we got rid of the couch, got rid of the bookshelves like I said, and just a lot of other things. I brought my lamp and my plant. My plant barely made it. He's hanging on though. But yeah, this is the living room. It's got the beautiful floor in here that Benji loves. These are all my book boxes. There's also more over there. But yeah, and then we have a little fireplace that's being blocked by some stuff. This wall where the TV will end up going. We have a little porch outside. Not as big as our old one, but yeah. And then we're gonna get a couch, I think from my aunt, not until like the end of August when she gets her new couch, but we'll get her old one. Not really sure where I wanna put the book wall yet, but like I'll figure that out obviously. But yeah, so this is the living room. It's nice and spacious and it's quite big. So I'm going to try and focus on the packing for a second. No offense or anything, but like I just need to focus. And then I'll come back and like show you what I did and answer some more questions. So bye for now. This is my outfit for the rehearsal dinner. So I definitely need to make sure I pack this. It's very, very cute. And it looks like a really mature outfit. So I'm excited to wear it. These are the pants. I got it from the outlet mall that's here, from the store Anna Taylor.
No, what's right with me is you are with anyone, not mine. She had just placed herself.
Hi guys, it's the next day and I haven't really made much more progress with the packing, but I'm kind of like, I always end up stalling packing. Why do I look like this right now? I always end up stalling my packing because I don't like to like have everything completely ready to go until like the day before, because when it comes to like toiletries and all that kind of stuff that I need leading up until I leave, I like to be able to just like throw that in at the last second. Okay, I really need to get a bang trim. These are killing me right now. I'm going to grab like my hair tools because I think I'm gonna get my hair done by somebody for the wedding. I'm doing my own makeup, but I'm gonna have someone do my hair. However we end up doing it, I don't even know. But just like in general, I want to bring my Revlon blow drying brush. I'm gonna also bring my curling wand, and should I bring my straightener too? I always wear my hair natural. I don't like doing my hair. Well, no, that's not true. I just don't ever feel the need to do my hair, even though I really should, especially when it looks like this. I don't know, guys. I don't know why I'm stressing out so much over this. Yeah, I'm also gonna bring my straightener just because I have actually still a lot of room. I don't want to overpack on clothes, but I also think it's kind of impossible to do that because like I said earlier, I have no more clothes. I should also bring some dry shampoo, and yeah, I'll also, don't look at my room, it's a mess. I'll also bring my straightener just because. So I'm gonna bring all three of those hair tools. I have my heat protectant spray I'm also gonna bring. I'm not gonna be on my period while I'm there because I'm on it right now, TMI, but it's the truth. So I don't need to bring anything like that. I'm probably gonna want to self-tan before the wedding. I have a couple things of self-tanner. I have this one, Isle of Paradise spray on. I have 2 bottles of this, but I also have this one that's a foaming one from Rodan & Fields. And then I have my little glovey glove. But I also like wanted to do that this week before I leave too, but I'm gonna bring it. I also got this wax kit from Target, the Flamingo brand. I also have the Flamingo razor, which I really, really love. I've never used wax strips in general on myself, or actually I've never gotten waxed before either. So this would be fun to try. I definitely want to do that before I leave so that I'm good to go for the bachelorette party. And then as far as makeup goes, I need to pack a bag of just like random makeup. I'm gonna put you here. Don't fall, okay? Don't fall. Okay, I have just tons of random makeup, dude. I don't even know. I don't have any clue what I'm gonna do for my makeup for the wedding. Like, I don't have a everyday makeup routine. I don't even have like any kind of, like, I don't know. I just like make it up as I go. Every single day can be different. Other times I like go a very long time with doing the same thing, but I also don't do my makeup every day. So I'm just gonna fill this bag of stuff that I'm gonna need makeup and toiletry wise. I think I'll bring this makeup palette. This is very in depth. Do you want all the details? Sure, why not? Anyway, this is my Mani Mua eyeshadow palette. Looks like this. Very pretty. So I'm gonna bring this. I have my whole little bag of brushes here for that. And then I have this contour stick. I'll bring this, but I also have powder that I like to use. But this just gets it more defined and everything. So come on, man, whatever, you can see it, right? This makes it more defined and stuff, and then I put the powder over it usually. So then I also have this powder. It's also from Rodan & Fields. This is what I use for like a face powdered foundation. Like it's really light but good coverage. So I don't even think they sell these anymore, which is really sad because I'm almost out. But yeah, so I like this because it's light on my face, but it still looks really nice. And then I have the darker shade for the bronzer. And then I'm gonna bring my Merit concealer. I really like this stuff because it's like creamy. I don't think I'm almost out. I just need to like twist it some more, but I love this stuff. It blends really nicely and looks good. And then I also have the Merit mascara that I love to use. For brows, I have the Wet n Wild micro brow pencil. I don't know what brand this is. Wet n Wild? Is that the brand? I don't know. So I fill in my eyebrows with this, and then there's also a brush on the end. But then I like to kind of set them with the Benefit Gimme Brow. I have my little mini mirror that I'm gonna bring, of course. Oh, my Merit highlight. It's gonna be, I have lots of highlight palettes, I think. Actually, no, I threw that one away when I moved. The one I've had for like 10 years. I've had it for a very long time. And it wasn't even close to being out. And it was super highlighting. But the lid was broken and stuff, and I was like, I'm not gonna move this. So this is perfect for like traveling, since it comes like this and you just stick it on, you know? So I have that. Oh, my Merit blush. I literally love all my Merit products. So I'm gonna bring this, again, super easy for traveling. Here is an eyeliner pencil, or not pencil, you know what I mean. Eyeliner thing, pen. Actually, I have a different one that I like more, I think. This one, this is Maybelline. It's just a little bit sharper, and I think it's newer, so like this one might be almost out, I don't know. This is L'Oreal. I like it too. I mean, they're both great, kind of do the same thing. But I have some lip oil that I like to use too if I use like a little tint, like a little red tint lipstick, kinda. Yeah, lipstick. Do I have it in here? Oh, yeah, so if I just like dab my lips with like a little bit of red, just a tiny bit, and then I use the gloss over it, I like that look. But I also have a tinted chapstick that's in my purse somewhere. So I'm just gonna do that. I'll bring my lip liner. This is also L'Oreal and my sharpener. Love this. What else do I need? I'm gonna bring this eyeliner too, just in case I'm not feeling like doing like a sharp black one. This, I can like kind of buff it out on the edges, so that's nice to have. Oh, I can't forget my brushes. So this is my foundation brush, whatever brush I want to use it for. And then I really just use my fingers for everything else. I do need my little beauty blender for my concealer. I'm just gonna throw a claw clip in there. I don't know, might need it. I don't usually curl my lashes, but I might want to for the wedding. I have a little mini Tarte eyeshadow palette that has some more sparkly options in it. Might be good to have for the wedding. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think that's all I really want to take makeup wise. But then I have my reusable makeup remover wipe. I love this thing. Got it in my stocking for Christmas. And I didn't even know they were a thing, but you literally just like get them wet with warm water, and it takes your makeup off like magic. I'm also gonna throw one of these bad boys in there, my little razor thing. I like this eyeshadow brush so that I can get my lower lash too, so I'm bringing that. I don't know if I want to bring like a actual foundation. I don't think I want to. Okay, that's it for makeup. I have this little mini suitcase for my other toiletries. And so usually what I'll do is like I'll fill it with everything I need, but then I keep it open in my bathroom to use up until I have to leave, so that then I can just zip it up and take it at the last minute. So in here, I'm gonna put my pimple patches, my deodorant. This is almost gone. So I'm gonna bring 2 other deodorants. I have this one for when I'm like really stinky and like working out and stuff. And then I have this one that's unscented, but that one's just more full. Yeah. This is my favorite deodorant, but Target doesn't sell it anymore, so I don't know what to do. And then I have my headband for washing my face, my hairbrush that looks nasty. Can you see my trash can? Hopefully not. That's better. Moisturizer. I have mini Gucci perfume. Yeah, I'll bring this one. I'll bring this little perfume. Stock up on some Q-tips. I need to get a travel sized contact solution. I mean, I could bring this whole thing because I'm not taking it on the plane, but this is just a lot. I don't need this much. Whatever, I'll just throw it in here for now, and if I take it out, I take it out. Some skincare stuff. This is my retinol serum, and this is a dark spot correcting lotion. So I'm gonna put both of these in there. My witch hazel toner. I love this. Need it seriously every day. My cotton pads, my sunscreen, and obviously like my toothbrush, toothpaste, my contacts. I have some in here, but I ordered some more because I'm literally almost out and I needed a new prescription anyways, so I ordered some more. They should be here soon. If not, like if they're not here before I leave, then Riley will have to bring them to me because I'm gonna run out before the wedding. That's not good. Can't wear glasses to the wedding. But speaking of, I do need to bring them. Put these in here. I don't know, that's pretty much it. I mean, just some random stuff like tweezers. I am gonna bring my razor. I don't need like shampoo and conditioner, body wash or anything because we are staying at Riley's parents and they'll have all of that. Well, before that, I'm staying somewhere else, but there should be some wherever I go. I'll need things like Advil. I don't have like a face wash. What face wash do I want to bring? Oh, I should bring this too so that I don't like break out right before the wedding. This is Bump Eraser Body Scrub. I like to use this on my arms to make them nice and smooth. Sometimes I get like little bumps on there that like really bother me. I always like pick at them and it's terrible. So I love this stuff. It's amazing for that. So I'm gonna bring it just in case I'm gonna need it, you know? I should also bring a face wash, but I don't know which one to bring. Maybe this, I guess. Rodan & Field's Unblemish, so that I don't get any pimples either. But I also have my pimple patches, which will probably come in handy. I can't think of anything else right now. Hopefully, you know, it'll come to me before I leave if there's anything I'm needing. Oh, I'm gonna grab a lotion, like a little travel size lotion. Oh, wait, which is right here in this bag. I have a bunch of lotion. I'll just take one of these. These are all like the ones that I I just take from the hotels, you know, like all the free lotion. I love grabbing those. I think that's pretty good. Okay, let's put my hair tools in the suitcase. My hand's just barely big enough to hold all 3 of them. Oh, Pinky. Just put it in there, I guess. So this is pretty much what we're working with right now. As you can see, it's like still pretty empty, but again, I don't want to overpack, and I think this is pretty much all the outfits I want to bring. If not, like if I'm missing more tops, I feel like I have plenty of bottoms, and then I have a couple dresses. I have this striped dress, but I also have like this pair of white jeans, these shorts, my heart jeans. I have a lot of like workout shorts, sports bras, this pair of leggings. I'm also bringing my black pair like this. I have my rehearsal dinner outfit, my comfy cozy new outfit. Oh yeah, my white pantsuit thing. I think I'm pretty good. Like if I do need more tops, I'll just go to the store and buy more. But I was also thinking about bringing this new dress that I got. It's super cute. I feel like I could wear that, but actually I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm pretty good on all my shoes. I had several pairs in the first suitcase that my mom took. I have a pair of like cute flats, my Converse. For the plane, I'll probably wear my Birks with some socks and sandals vibe. So, oh yeah, and I tried to de-wrinkle these pants, but I feel like it's hopeless now. It's like a lost cause. So I don't think I'm gonna bring those pants because the wrinkles just won't come out and it doesn't look cute. That's that, I think. Let's answer some more questions though, shall we? Someone asked, what books did you keep out of packing to read during your traveling, if you did? I did keep a couple out, like these two right here, The Mistake and 11 Other Words. I did keep these out because I knew that I needed to read them. I hate to tell you guys this, but I still haven't finished The Mistake from May. I was supposed to read this in May, but I never finished it for my readathon. And then I need to get to The Score, which was supposed to be for June. I haven't gotten to that yet. I'm so sorry to everyone who's a part of the Happily Ever After readathon. Have been very MIA with the readathon, and I feel bad because it's literally my readathon. I'll catch up with everyone and I'll be good to go at some point. But then this one is the Coffee Break Book Club pick, so I'm currently reading it. But mostly I've just been trying to do audiobooks, make it easy on myself to not have to juggle a bunch of physical books and just like try and read on script as much as I can. I knew that I wasn't like really going to be reading while traveling either too. Like I just knew myself and that I wasn't going to do that. So I did pretty much pack up all of my books except for these two. I feel like actually that's it. I feel like these were the only two. Who are your favorite YouTubers? Is this a bad angle? I'm sorry. My favorite YouTubers actually, like I don't watch a ton of YouTube. It's kind of funny, I feel like. I mean, I go through phases where I will always watch YouTube, but right now I'm in a TikTok phase, so I'm watching a lot of TikTok. Favorite YouTubers? I feel like for me, what constitutes a favorite YouTuber is someone that I have obviously watched a lot of their videos and always like at some point go back to watch their newest ones, because I do like to hop around too, and I'll like binge watch a creator and literally watch everything that they've like ever posted and then like keep up with them for a little while as they post new stuff. Like I did that with Books and Lala. I was obsessed with her at the end of last year and the beginning of this year, but then that kind of fizzled out and I haven't watched a video of hers in such a long time. Someone who I've always really loved to watch and will watch when she posts a new one is Emma Chamberlain. I feel like that's an easy one. Like who doesn't love watching Emma Chamberlain? But really, like other than that, I don't really have any. This person's more considered a TikToker, but she does also post vlogs on YouTube sometimes, and that's Kristen Titus. I love watching her TikToks. And her sister Erica. I mean, that's all I got right now. I don't really have too many. Someone also asked for tips on moving. I feel like my biggest tip for moving would be to get rid of a lot of stuff. Not so much like we did, like we got rid of all of our furniture, but like if it makes sense to get rid of a lot of furniture because you'll save money on like the moving costs, and then you can use that to put towards new furniture. Like that's why we sold all of our stuff, was because it was going to be more expensive to move it than to just buy new stuff when we get here, or when we got here. So but like throw away a lot of stuff that you don't use anymore, because there's no sense in packing it and moving it if you're just going to bring it into your new place, one, to clutter it, and two, to then just not use it still. And like that's a waste of your energy. It's like a waste of a box. It's like a waste of all that kind of stuff. So like if you haven't used it in a long time, get rid of it. So like also purge a lot of your clothes, because clothes are a hassle to move. But it's different. Like we did a cross-country move. This is my second time doing a cross-country move, and that's way different. So like if you're just moving like in your town or something, because I've also moved plenty of times in my hometown. Growing up, we moved like 14 different times all in the same like city. So I was very familiar with how to move and like what that process was like. But I don't know. I mean, just make sure you like label your boxes good. That's important. Also, like, just be careful with your stuff, because also during one of my moves, I lost an entire box of my stuff that was full of all of my journals that I had written like on every single page. My journals from like a 5-year time span that I wrote in and was like so obsessed with. Like I went through I was a huge journaler back in the day. I literally lost my entire box of journals that literally had all of my thoughts, my life experiences from the last 5 years. It was so awful. It was a traumatic experience for me. I don't know what happened to the box. It like literally just disappeared. So I learned my lesson on that, like how to take care of your really personal and valuable items. You have to make sure you don't lose that during the move. Anyway, long story short, I don't journal anymore because I don't feel like there's a point if I'm just gonna not be able to read it back and like lose all that. It's just devastating. But yeah, those are just like a few tips. Try and stay as organized as possible, and good luck. Least favorite book of all time, probably A Little Life. I never finished it because it was so bad and I don't understand why it needs to exist. It's terrible. Okay, a couple more. I have to go pick up Riley from work. So favorite holiday, Thanksgiving, because I love the food. Someone asked how many cases do you take? So like for this trip, I'm assuming is what the question is for. So like I'm just bringing the one big suitcase, but my mom has my other like carry-on size suitcase. I'm bringing my little like cosmetic case, and I'll have like a backpack for the plane that'll have like my laptop and like my camera and things like that, chargers, book, all that stuff will be on me. But yeah, this is for a 2-week trip and I can never tell like if I'm packing too much or too little if I'm bringing both my suitcases. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, so 2 suitcases and then a bunch of like little bags. And okay, last one for now. Or is this the last thing? I feel like I'm done packing. I feel like this video is already heckin' long, so I'll just wrap it up here with this last question. I like this question. It says, oh, before that actually, let me answer this one because I like this question. What is your sign? And I'm a Libra. Okay, that was so cringe. I'm a Libra and I don't really like, I'm not super into astrology, but I like to know that I'm a Libra, and that is very important to me that I'm a Libra. But yeah, so there's that. If you didn't know, my birthday's October 3rd. Okay, and then for the question that I really like, I'm gonna end on this. What's your biggest ick in books? So like I actually don't know, but I love this question, so I want to think about it. My biggest ick, well, I think it could vary on like genre and stuff, but as a whole, like overall, my biggest ick in a book, what will completely turn me off is when the writing is bad. It's such a basic answer, but like it's more than that. Really cringy and insensitive writing. I feel like writing that you can just tell is trying too hard to be funny, that in any book that I'm reading will immediately turn me off and give me the ick, and I won't continue reading it. When you can tell that the author thinks they're above you, you know? Where you're just reading it and you're like, this author is so insensitive. It's hard to explain or give examples, but when I just feel like the book is talking down to me, or if it's trying too hard and it doesn't flow good with me, if I'm not vibing with it, that's it probably. That's my biggest ick. Okay, anyways, that's it for this video for packing and a little Q&A. If you guys have any more questions for me about anything, about this video, about my trip, whatever, you can ask it down below and I will answer them in the comments. But yeah, that's gonna be it. So thank you guys for watching and I will see you soon. Bye!